John Calipari received $1 million from the producers of a docu series. He says he also had more than $1.3 million in athletically related outside income, thanks in large part to a previously unreported seven-figure payment from the producers of. According to a copy of Calipari's most recently available outside income report, which USA Today Sports obtained this winter as part of its annual survey of men's college basketball coaches' compensation, the Kentucky coach received $1 million from the producers of Inside Salary Database. NCAA Tournament Bracket Tips. In a statement provided to USA Today Sports through the athletic department, the Kentucky coach said he informed his players about the money and his intent to put it toward charitable causes before they unanimously voted to appear in the 10-episode series, which last spring. In Calipari said more than $600,000 of the money has been donated to at least 8 nonprofit organizations, including the Jimmy V Foundation and the Urban League of Lexington-Fayette County. He said in addition, it appears that at least a portion of the money was used to benefit those in Calipari's orbit. He said in his state, Kentucky spokesperson Jay Blanton told USA Today Sports in an email that Calipari's arrangement was reviewed by the school's Office of General Counsel and did not require a review by its ethics committee. Calipari reported the $1 million as outside income he received between July 1, 2017 and June 30, 2018. He and cause membership voted in 2016 TOA. But Kentucky continued to require them as a compliance measure. The membership rep Calipari listed the source of the payment as Kentucky. Deputy Athletic Director Dwayne Peavy told USA Today Sports that the producers of the show contacted Calipari through his representation after the school initially declined to commit to participate in a version of the show that was targeted for Showtime. Calipari, Peavy said Kentucky later signed off on the show in November due to timing and the reach of Facebook. A third-party entity, JMI Sports, holds theological multimedia and marketing rights for Kentucky athletics, and the school was not directly compensated for its participation, according to university officials. A spokesperson for Crazy Legs Productions declined to comment on any financial arrangements at Calipari in connection with the show, citing the confidential nature of such agreements. It is relatively common for all-access shows to provide some sort of compensation to their participants. The Michigan football Strasemeyer and Michigan spokesperson Kurt Svoboda said their coaches were not paid specifically for participating in the shows. Spokespeople for Calipari reported an additional $335,000 in outside income during 2017-18, beyond the docu series payment. He received contributing John Hale of the Louisville Courier-Journal. Follow Steve Berkovitz on Twitter. Contact Tom This article originally appeared on USA Today.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.